Hello, welcome to another episode of Space Engineers. Tell me if you like the last one. I don't know if you like them, but yeah, I don't have any really big updates. This is directly after the other one. You know, I got the 5-minute leeway, but I'm gonna jump into character now. Captain, been in rough sleep for roughly 36 hours now. I'm heading back out. Out. Looks like the framework's still there. Good. Hope to stray meteor didn't knock it offline. Probably should have put some form of thrust or something on it. Now to plan this out, the space station's gonna need production. Personally, I think the most important part is the outer layer, is the inner layer. We'll start with the outer production station. This is definitely something that should be done on the larger components make it difficult, so I'll keep this frame aimed pretty well with her work. If need be, I can pull the refinery off the system of my current ship. There's no way we can get resources, the company can get resources back and forth out here quickly. So having our own production line is going to be a crucial part. I think 4 refineries for fast production is going to be definitely something we need to do. Any less than that's a bit foolish. Naturally, we'll need some assemblers. Naturally, we'll need assemblers too. Though they're symmetrical. I think I know what I'm doing. Gotta make this a little more symmetrical for me. Station won't last long if I make it all half-assed. This should allow it to be more. I could put some large array of fuel tanks in as well. Better leave enough space for some upgrading mobs. They say the first sign of madness is talking to yourself. I hope that's not. If that's the case, I'm as mad as they can be. Although I suppose, that said, I could easily argue that the fact I'm talking to myself with these recordings is a good sign in that I haven't become mad. Well, I haven't quite reached the madness that I was expecting. We'll need some assembly also. The assemblers are a crucial part. I'm already out of steel plates, go figure. I think after I've got the basic framework, I should stripping the ship down for components might not be the worst idea. This old tug has surprised this old tug has lasted as long as it has. It's really outdated. The fact that it doesn't have an automated airlock says wonders of how outdated it is. Well, we need a lot of assembly power too. Want to be able to queue up a lot of components. Downside is the assemblies won't be able to. I need to make the assemblers somewhere where I can actually make them upgradable. I'll use a conveyor junction as a way of... Conveyor junction's my best bet. That way I can make them upgradable. We'll need the speed modular upgrades aids in the future. I can't make any of these at the moment. I'll leave this open. This airlock's already a pain, using the old model of doors. Of course it had to. I'll probably need at least 2 assemblers at full speed. Need upgrading. Well, we'll need to put some at least light coating armor. I hate to say it, but if I don't put at least a light coating of armor around these there's no way they won't recommend me for it. Man. It's a pain. Definitely a pain to have to resort to this method, but still, I guess, not all bad. Ha. That said, can't believe they sent me out here to build a space station. Ah, man. What did I do to deserve this? Ha. Then again, I don't think I did anything to deserve this kind of treatment. Whatever. I doubt such... Well, the first thing they're gonna do once I get that transmitter up is to micromanage this whole thing. I wouldn't expect nothing less from the corporate operation. A light coating of armor should be good. That should keep it from relatively protected against at least a stray asteroid at least. That said, this plating might take a while. That should be good. Yeah, that seems to be coming along real nicely. At least so those corporate assholes show up. I hope I should have some peace and quiet. Although considering they sent me all the way out here to build this station, I don't think... I should have some freedom for the time being. I'll make this station. Because of that, I have some creative freedom. I might actually be able to have some fun for once. And by the time they can micromanage this station, it will be a little too late to do a full redesign anyway. Hmm. The ship does need some thrusters, though. Hmm. I should probably turn this into a thruster thing as well. The production module is pretty important. I could probably use some thrust. Hmm. I'll see what I can do. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, we got this. Captain. Hmm. Sometimes I forget that I'm actually talking to a recording. Could swear I was talking to someone. Though I suppose as I slowly go mad all by myself in the vast emptiness of space, this recording probably will be the log of my insanity. We're out of steel plates again. How unfortunate. I can't get my design out and running without the steel plates. Haven't had a decent meal in a while. Probably slightly dehydrated. All these things just attributing to my slow and eventual madness. Well, we should at least put some thrusters on this thing. And even if we can't weld them up right now.
Energy low.
Seems my suit's warning me of low energy. Partly tempted to just let myself float. Run out of energy. I suppose I should probably avoid dying. My self-preservation seems to be the only thing keeping me alive. If this true insanity that's slipping in gets worse each passing day as my mind slowly deteriorates. Well, I should probably recharge my batteries. I'm juicing up my suit. Anyway, as the slow and boring crisp of space, Ace, I wonder if anyone's watching this, what they would think. Yes, I doubt they'd pity a person that's eventually slowly ascending into madness. By the time they listen to this recording, I'll probably be the craziest person they've ever seen. I probably won't be an eventual, but a old factor of reality. That said, I'm kind of droning on and I'm starting to fall asleep. Should really talk about how this design's coming along. Slowly but surely, I suppose. Would be the best word for it, at least. Let's see. I'm not sure how to use this, but I'll try my best.
Yeah, she's trying to trick this guy. He's the guy that like watches people come in.
Let's see. No. This doesn't look stylish. That goddamn supervisor's gonna kill me. Well, let's see where the refineries are.
Okay, turn me.
Hmm.
Turn me down.
I should place a large ionic thruster in here. Don't know if I have the room though. I don't exactly have the available space for a large ionic thruster though. Fortunately, I'm gonna place the brand new latest and greatest in thruster technology that I have access to the blueprints in my suit. Man, at least I thought I had access to them. I'll have to look them up. Here we go. This is the latest and the greatest in technology. I should retrofit the entire base with all these thrusters. What am I doing using the old outdated system when I've got brand new thruster technology blueprints?
These people are.
Normally I wouldn't be allowed unless they were specially approved for the specific ship that I was working on. But since they haven't given me any specific orders on what this is supposed to look like, I suppose doing something that's definitely going to piss them off is the best way to go. This is perfect. Now all I need is some kind of interesting design choice to fix this all together. I should tie this all together with a very stylish means. Minimalistic armor is at best.
How quiet is it?
Sometimes more is less, as they say. Damn. My head's killing me. Feels like I've been hit with a meteor. Guess it's a little hard to concentrate when mind slowly deteriorating into nothingness. Let's see, I swear to God this isn't symmetrical. Damn. I forgot to do the same thing on the other side. If it's not symmetrical, it's just walking eyesore. Man, my superior ups might not be able to definitely tell me to scrap the whole damn station if it doesn't have some basic symmetry. I won't be able to do a redesign if I do it well. If I do this particularly well, they won't be able to do a redesign like they will or micromanage. It'll be too late to micromanage it by the time they get any crews out here. Well, I'm going insane, as they say. What is it when in Rome? Well, At least my designing skills haven't disimproved. At least my skills at design haven't deteriorated along with the rest of me. Not deteriorating with my mind. This is actually going to end pretty well if I... With such creative... Just to make sure the higher-ups are perfectly aware at the... And just to make sure the higher-ups are definitely aware that I'm... about their stupid... Definitely aware that they'll have absolutely no say on this. Including those experimental thrusters and doing whatever the hell I want seems to be a perfect way to get back at them for sending me out here. Especially by my lonesome. In fact, I think it's the perfect way to get back at these little... Back at them. That's right.
My dog is black.
That's right, suckers.
Can I send you the link?
You thought you'd send me out here to do a pointless exercise to get rid of me? Well, too bad for you. I'm still alive and I'm still making a station. But you have no control or restrictions over. Oh my god, the thought of that. The thought of me having complete freedom must drive them insane. I love to see the look on their face when they realize how little control they have. Such a flawless expression. Station just needs stabilizing thrusters. It isn't designed to be fast.
This came out in 1987. What?
Man, they're gonna be so furious when they realize what I've done.
This one has Will Smith in it and the other guy.
But it's already too late for that. Experimental thrusters without clearance. Since the highest ranking officer has to give clearance, and I happen to be the highest ranking officer out here at least, I have all the freedom in the world.
Spoilers. 11 minutes. What's the first one?
Not bad. Oh yeah, the design can't be any better. Ha! Yeah, that's right. The captain's log is always about the captain. I don't really know why I just said that. Disregard that. Man, I'm so freaking bored in the middle of nowhere, facing the harsh vacuum of space. Man, at least my stylish station is far superior to anything anyone in the Federation's ever built. You know, using all those top secret prototypes in this station in the middle of nowhere to make it more advanced. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on their faces when I've done a lot of things that needed higher authorization. Doubt they could stop me. Oh, they'll be so happy to know that they had no chance of stopping me once they got here. Oh, and I'm recording it just to make sure that anyone that ever listens to this as I eventually die and you arrive at the station that has current technology, even though it's thousands of years old, that I spited you successfully. Well, should continue this chamber with an oxygen tank. But first I need to hook up these need to hook these up with conveyor lines, unfortunately. If I don't hook them up, then I won't be able to do much without the conveyor, without conveying them up. But you know, one of these days someone's gonna read these, come across this, and realize how much they hate me for using the latest cutting edge technology. But seriously, this stuff's not available without authorization in the top secret, top end military equipment. Hell, this stuff's still a pretty good few generations away, even from anything else. The worst part about this is I've just snapped it off a 2-point. That's gonna drive someone super insane. I love that. Huh, whoops. I got a hydrogen tank. Thought I was getting an oxygen tank. Huh. Guess not. This must be the super. Damn, this tank's huge. Man, someone's gonna be super pissed when they realize how I snapped this off a 2-point. It's one of the most annoying things you could possibly do. And yet I did it! Ha 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 ha. Surely, though, doesn't really matter. At least this bottom section. Well, I should put a hydrogen tank in as well. Oh yeah, I forgot. They finally miniaturized the hydrogen tank system. Probably don't need a huge hydrogen tank. Oxygen's probably a better storage bet. But I suppose two massive hydrogen and oxygen tanks is our best bet. This lowest section here is going to be our thruster pod and our production line. I think our upper section's where our landing pads need to be. Although I am loving this design. It's just a framework at the moment, but it's coming along nicely. Man, I love it. I'm loving the aesthetics of this. Ha! Man, I'm so crazy. I know I'm talking to myself, but still. I still can't help but feel impressed at my own work, I suppose. Although work as good as this deserves to be admired. I should probably place some upgrade modules right in before I run out of the before the room runs out. I intend to put a bob on this thing, so it should be, once I get him up and running, it won't make a difference. That said, we have to go with speed efficiency. Power efficiency is not going to be a big deal. Deal in the long term by the time I can make these, of course. Four refineries with speed. Once I've got the scripts running to actually control and regulate these to this so that they're not running all of them. Be flawless. Speed is always the better option. The faster my refineries go, the more we can get our materials ready for our fully integrated space station system. Makes sense all the way out here since we won't be getting regular supply relays to put some... I should also get the gyros up and running. I'm gonna have to kind of trap myself in here. No matter. Get myself out the old-fashioned way. Now I'll put a couple more gyros in. Want this thing to be raw. Want this thing to actually be able to turn after all. Perfect. Now the last speed controllers to hook up these refineries and we should be good to go on that end. Flawless. Crap, looks like my aesthetics are in the way of my... I have to make adjustment to my design because I forgot about the upgrade modules. I hope I didn't just destroy. This is going to be a little bit tricky to fix this entire lost progress. The framework's a little hard to tell apart, but I would have been able to fix the error. Looks like all of them are upgraded. Looks like we're using modules all the way around. I'm out of steel plates. Huh. Damn. Still haven't finished the framework. Once I finish the framework, I'll get a build and repair system going. Right now I'm out of materials. And I've been up far too long. My sanity's at a measly. My sanity level's pretty low. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I think they could have at least given me a mining vessel. Well, I head into the cryopod. I'll have to stop mining materials in order just to get the framework done. But once I got it done, it should be good to go. Might want to include an elevator going down for a maintenance hatch of some sort. Although I suppose a Bob system will take care of all the maintenance for me. So I shouldn't have to worry about it. Cryotube initiating. Well, that's just for me for the day. Signing off for the day. Or the 36-hour day that I just worked. I'll be back on it soon.